Hi folks, I'm Rod with Johnson RV, and it's a beautiful day here in Sandy. We're just outside of Portland, Oregon, so it's an easy drive, beautiful through Nurseryland and heading towards Mount Hood. We're going to take a few minutes here to show you a new arrival. This is a 2013 Pleasureway XL TD. Now XL is EXCEL, not to be confused with the new XL models of the B Plus from Pleasureway. But this beautiful little coach here, probably, the XL was probably the #1 selling Class B for many years, and still holds a good high spot on that list. And there's a lot of good reasons for it, and I've talked about it in my other videos. I'll review that again with you today. This is the Ford 350 chassis. During these years you had a choice between two engine sizes. You could get the Triton V10 6.8 liter, or in this case the V8, which is the 5.4 liter. And typically, if you're going 6.8, it's because you were going to be towing heavy a lot. You know, maybe towing a car behind you all the time, and so that was important. This one here, though, with the 5.4, still has a nice towing capacity. You want to keep it around 3,500 pounds, and it's going to give you just a little bit more fuel economy. So you can see 14, sometimes 15 miles per gallon in this, if you can keep your foot out of the floor. But nicely done. This is a silver paint, a full body paint option you had that year. Again, the XL TD, and we'll talk about that. This is the twin bed floor plan inside. Why was it such a big seller? Well, they took a van and they widened it out about 4.5 inches on either side, and they still kept it within the structure of the van, the ground effects of the van, so it really didn't widen it out. It's not like a Class B or B plus, excuse me, like a B plus or a C. It still stays in that Class B category. But inside, it makes a huge difference for space, and we'll see that in a couple minutes. This particular XL has the cast aluminum wheels, a nice set of tires, excellent condition on the tires. Again, full body paint, silver. You have outside storage on this, which, as you know, on a Class B, if you've been looking, that's at a premium. It's very hard to find much outside storage. You have a nice compartment here, which is rather deep going inside, and another one on the other side as well. So, full-length awning, easy to set up your patio. Just like that, a twist of a wrist, and you've got your own nice shaded patio area when you need it on the road. Come on around, we'll take a look at the back. This, I'll make a comment, just a personal comment, this coach is in absolutely beautiful condition. I just don't see anything on it, not hardly a nick on it, so beautifully, well taken care of by the previous owners. Again, hitched and ready to tow. We're kind of at an angle here, we kind of got you into a dip, so that's why we look pretty low. But this reminds me, this has airbag suspension. Another reason for the popularity of this model is you've got airbag air ride system in the back, and this is controlled by remote control, so you can raise and lower the rear of the coach if you are towing something, and you can actually use that for leveling too, front to back a couple inches. So I opened this up just to show you that you have nice storage here underneath the back of the coach, so easy to load things in and out, and it also gives you a look at that twin bed configuration inside. We'll see that better when we get in there. Again, absolutely immaculate. I mean, this has not, I am so surprised. It is absolutely beautiful. For being a 2013, you wouldn't know it. It's like brand new. The air conditioning heat pump unit is integrated into the roof line, so it gives it a nice aerodynamic look. That works really well for HOAs and things where you have problems with neighborhoods that don't want to have RVs parked out front of the homes. Well, this is one of those ones that most of the time gets accepted into those situations, so keep that in mind as well. You have your hot water heater here. Again, that other storage compartment down below. Sewer hose storage is here, it has its own separate spot. I like that. I don't like to bag it up and have to take up storage that I need in other places. You have your outside shower here. Down below, easy to see and get to your dump station. So you have your black and gray pull. And then here right above that, oops, you have your propane, your cable connection, and your city water connection. Right here is your 30 amp power connection for when you hook up. And then next to that you have your generator. It's locked right now, but that's nice. That's another reason why this was so popular, is the generator was located up front of the coach and outside, so you could actually access it. If you wanted to tune it up yourself, check it out, you can actually get to it here without having to go underneath the rear of the coach, which is typically where the generator is on the small Class Bs. So that's a little review, run of the outside of this Pleasureway TD. Let's go inside and see the interior. We're inside the 2013 Pleasureway XL TD. just taking a quick look at the front cockpit area, and you'll notice up front you have a backup camera, which I like. It's mounted on the rear view mirror itself, so it acts as a rear view mirror and a camera. So that was something they did this I think it was just 2012, I think maybe 11, when Pleasureway started adding the backup camera to their motorhome. So this has that beautiful ultra leather. Both seats swivel to come around and become part of the living area as well. And so that allows you to keep your beds down in the back and have a place where one of you can come up front, have a little coffee. As we come around to the left a little bit, you're going to see that we have you have your microwave convection oven, and down below that you've got a nice storage compartment here, a wardrobe closet. That's where you keep your table stored. And we'll come back on around. And I'm going to mention again that I'm about 6.5 feet tall, so it's a little short for me in here. But I would say up to 6 feet or thereabouts, a little bit taller, you're probably fine. You'd be very comfortable here. But again, I point out the quality in Pleasureway. Just everything is beautifully done. Maple, hardwood maple cabinet doors, lifetime hinges. You just don't have to worry about those. Nice stainless steel backdrop here, backsplash. You have your 2-burner stove top, and then you have a nice stainless steel sink with a matching Corian countertop cover. So that gives you more workspace. This also has a counter extender here at this end, and that comes up and gives you probably another foot of counter space. Very nicely done there. Down below, 3-way refrigerator, and that has, it's powered by propane, electric 12 volt and 110 when you're plugged in or using your generator. We don't need to go back right now, but we also have on this a microwave convection, so that means you can bake in here as well, not just microwave. As we come back to the living area here, the bedroom area, you notice the beautiful twin bed configuration, memory foam mattresses. So you have about 3 inches of a certain density, and then above that another density, and then on top of that ultra leather. So it's a very comfortable bed. Pleasureway is known for probably having one of the more comfortable beds in the Class B motorhomes. And then you have a nice drawer area here. Keep your books, medications, that sort of thing, right close handy. And you have power sources around. You have a nice flat screen, high-def television, DVD player, LED lighting. This has it all, and I love this floor plan. It's easy to get up and get out of bed whenever you need to and get dressed back here. So this has really got it. And I forgot to mention the bathroom. Let's go back here and look at this bathroom here too. Molly, appreciate your patience with me there, but you notice the Corian countertops, the beautiful woodwork in here. You have a china toilet or porcelain toilet, so it's easy to clean. And this is one of the very few Class B motorhomes that has a window that you can actually open. Most of those are just a window there to see out, look out of, and that sort of thing, but this you can open for ventilation. So that's a good look at the twin bed model, Pleasureway XL. Here at Johnson RV, I'm Rod. You can call and ask for me at 503-783-7185. Be happy to help you. Or call our general line if you can't reach me at 503-668-5400. And any one of our fellows and ladies would love to help you with more information about this product or possibly some of the many other Class Bs that we have in stock at this time.